Hi, loves. I'm Layla, and this is Layla Uncensored. Check 1, 2, 3. Hi, loves. I'm Layla, and this is Layla Uncensored. I'm using my mic because y'all know I be having my fan, I be having my heater on. Sometimes it's hard to hear me. If this is your first time seeing me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's nice to meet you. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Detroit, and I'm here to stay in your life. Clock it. And this is not your first time seeing me. Y'all know we go. I wrote y'all the long way. I miss y'all. It's been a minute. Now I could really say long time no see. It's been a minute, about 2, 3 weeks. I apologize for my inconsistency, but life be life, and your girl has been going through things mentally that I'm going to talk about today. It's a little life update, except we finna be turned to the of that drink. I typed up that. I'm not used to using a mic. I don't want to yell in y'all faces. I'm holding this really crazy too. I don't know where to put it. I feel like y'all not gonna be able to hear me if I'm not talking directly in it. I got my chaser, y'all. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Follow my socials. Yes, I do still make music. I've been consistent with that too. Honestly, I took a break from everything, but it was still on my mental heavy. So here we are. So this is gonna be different. The whole something. I'm not really feeling my outfit. See, if you see me moving around a lot, that's why I had on a completely different outfit, but I took it off. You could check it out on my Instagram, but my chest was literally popping out, and I didn't want that to be the first thing I clicked on. Not that I care, but men be weird, and I didn't want a whole bunch of men to click on this video. Hello, hold up. Okay, we back. Still getting the hang of this. I started editing videos when I was 12, and so that's all I know. I don't know too much about this new technology. I'm literally only 21. Why am I talking like that? But I didn't want nobody to cook my videos ooh, TTs, ooh, what we on, what we into, because I don't have no spicy content, none of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna sip and spill my heart out. We'll really be taking shots, and y'all know I don't do too well with those, but hey, fuck it, we ball. This is the last time I'm gonna clip this video, but I'm scared that my mic is off. I see both the lights on, but I'm just scared. Y'all know, y'all know. I like to be off that mana. That Terramana, mana. So, yeah, shot one. And my chaser is some cranberry ginger ale. Canada Dry. Kind of crazy to mix bubbly with that. My stomach already hurts just saying it. No shot cups. So while we about to go into this video, I just say I'm a super lightweight. I've had a couple bad experiences with drinking, so I really don't like to do it like that. Honestly, I'm the true definition of a social drinker. I probably drink a little when I go out. Actually, no, I drink to get drunk, but no, I like to have control of my body. I'm a smoker, okay? I like to have control. And either or, whether I smoke or drink, I'm still a lightweight, and I just want to lay down every time for the most part. So don't expect me to go outside with y'all. Y'all, that's not my forte. Grandma will be in the crib. I'll be laying in bed right over there. after I record this video. But number one, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just want to go into like where I've been and also where I've been mentally. So boom. I've been okay, I've been well. I tell y'all that every time. But if you've been watching me for a while, you know, okay, I was grinding, I was consistent, but I was also unemployed. So I really had no schedule to follow. I had the energy for it. Like I was ready for it. I gained 3K subscribers in like a month. And then she just became stagnant. I became inconsistent. I ended up getting a new job. And yeah. So the reason why I keep like kinda disappearing and coming back, y'all, is because it's like I don't want to fully ghost y'all, and I still want to be consistent, but I don't want to give y'all bullshit. And I know my true supporters are gonna watch anything I drop, but I like the way I post. Like I want it to come from within, like the heart. Like y'all know I'm monetized now. I get ads now, but I'm not finna just post just to solely make money off y'all views. I'm not. If I post, I want to post something I want to post. You feel me? Like that. I actually thought about like I know these FaceTime calls are just vulnerable and go with the flow and open the camera, but you know, I get tired of talking about these same stuff sometimes, and like I don't know. We all got our insecurities. We all get self conscious. So I guess I just started getting self conscious in my content and felt like I was just pushing stuff out just to get it out. My last video, like I was in the mood to make that video, but I was just making it because I like didn't want to hit 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. And yeah, breaks are needed though. They are. And with me working, y'all, I work with kids, and it's honestly been physically draining. And I feel like nobody truly know what I be going through mentally except me. And you know, I'm very emotional. I'm sensitive. I've been on my period. I might cry in this, but you know, oh, I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm 21 and I'm trying to get it together. I'm 21. I feel 18. You already know how I feel. But yeah, though, that's where my head has been. When I say work it has been a big part of my mental. It has. And I'm trying to find balance and like distance away from the way that shit is weighing on my mental. I'm not quitting. Y'all know I need the money done. And on top of that, I feel like God has given me opportunity, even though it's more. So I've been given an opportunity, same with this YouTube junk, given an opportunity. And so I don't want to take advantage and just stop. But at the same time, is my mental over wealth at this point? I mean, wealth over mental? Yeah. Yeah, probably. But, you know, all I'm good and I'm going to get through it. And this is just a chapter of my story. You know, I'm not here to get no. It's okay, Layla. Pat on the back, shoulder to cry. I don't need none of that. You know, what I go through is what I go through, and it's what I'm gonna get through. You know, everything is temporary. It is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. But yes, long story short, your homegirl's tired, your homegirl's drained, and basically, how I feel in my workspace is, you know, I was comfortable at first, but you can never get too comfortable. This is how I personally feel. I feel like sometimes I feel like people are watching me and waiting for me to fuck up when I come in and do everything I'm supposed to do. Um, so it's kind of draining because it's like, what more do you want me to do to prove to you that my work ethic is there? And you know, I'm giving my all. There's nothing else I could give. Nothing else, bro. I come home, I wash my butt, I go straight to sleep. I barely talk to my man. Me and my man sits up on the phone every night. I really talk to my man. So yeah, the shot kicking in a little. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do, y'all. I don't know. We on Chat GPT with it though. Sponsor me. Y'all know GPT my best friend. Y'all know Chat my best friend. And so yeah. let's go into these topics. I asked them to give me some topics because when I ask y'all, and y'all can follow my socials, I'll ask y'all again eventually. Y'all be asking some of the same stuff, and I'll be like, girl, I answered this. I answered this. You must be new here. Boom. Number two. Okay, but so one of the topics is how much have I changed over the past year or two? And I feel like one of the main things, like the ways I changed, and I see a lot of people as I'm getting older, trying to play on like a health journey or a religion journey. Some people's are real, but some people's is just not authentic at all. Like it just get you following the trend. But I ain't even finna get into that. But me personally, I feel like I've changed a lot. Like I've grown, matured. And when I tell y'all I stand all 10 on my boundaries, that's exactly what I do. I remove myself from everybody, but I'm used to being isolated. I just couldn't continue being around negativity. I grew up I grew up I grew up in chaos already, and I'm outgrowing it, and I don't want to be a part of it. I felt like in a lot of past, relationships or friendships I got looked at as the issue when all in all I was just setting boundaries, you know? Anyways, I just can't get with negativity. I know a lot of people thrive off of it. I know a lot of people talked about me or like probably shared my business on some spilling tea, but baby was drinking piss. He was drinking he was drinking it. Like what? Um but no, like I don't thrive off other people's business. I don't. Well, I like tea, I do, but like some stuff I just can't get with. Like I remember being around people that like talk would talk about like people kids or like people that was having babies who we went to school with, and I really outgrew that too. Babe, I'm 21. I graduated high school. It's 2025. I graduated high school in 22. That's 3 years, boo. I don't care who having what. Like, why is we talking down on people kids? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I had to separate myself from a lot of stuff because it didn't serve me anymore. And some people may think I switched up because of my man, as I've said in past videos. But shoot, my man opened my eyes and I was like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm like, you know what? I've been feeling this way for a long time. You just opened it. I wonder how long these mics last. That's why I don't be using them, y'all. I'm actually really nervous. Actually. I like this outfit. I didn't like it, but I like it because it's from my tattoos. That's why I was holding the mic like this. What we talking about? Oh, another thing I feel like I changed. I used to be very social media, very internet. But at the same time, when you don't got fake ass bitches to go back and talk to, I mean, I mean, maybe I did outgrow that because I might vent on the media here and there. Cause shoot, I don't care if y'all millions of miles away. Some people be realer than others, and that's just what it is, whether y'all on the internet or not. I'm not too into parasocial relationships, but if you real, you real. And so if I'm an event, I'm an event. Oh well, but I don't tell all my business on social media though. But I did like every time. Okay, this was a flaw within me. Every time like I felt the way about somebody, I got into it with somebody. Oh, I'm making a TikTok. I make it subliminal. But you know who I'm talking about. Things you're proud of, even if they're small. Okay, y'all. I'm proud to be coming back here. I didn't feel like making a video today. I didn't at all. Yo, girl be in a funk. I'm ready to go outside. You already know how I get with this driving junk. I don't want to talk about it. But I am proud that I've been saving money, you know? Yeah. Big things coming because I've been saving ever since I started my job, really. So, that take a lot of discipline because I do like to spend money. But I'm also, what else am I proud of? I'm proud of letting go. Letting go is hard, but not for me. The devil work hard, but God work harder. Amen. Um, what else? I don't know. I'm just proud of I'm just proud of me becoming a woman that I'm becoming. I feel like everything I want to be, I'm walking into that light, and I'm choosing to go into that direction. Some people play woe is me, they play victim, and wonder why their life go the way it go. We take accountability, take accountability, and realize that perhaps you may be part of the problem, and that's okay. Just change and grow. How your relationship has. Let me take a shot. I'm so ATL. We gonna get into spicy stuff too. I just wanted to keep it cute for the beginning. Thank you. I'm not a shots girl, y'all. Not at all. I just don't know who could be watching me, so I'm trying to keep it cute. Sarah mine is not good whatsoever, but is it smooth? Hell yeah. What the hell, Leontay? How your relationship has taught you about love, patience, or yourself. Okay, we go down the list. Okay. So I can't lie, y'all. The relationship I'm in is my first ever relationship. You already know my history, man. If you don't, long story short, y'all, I thought I was gay. I'm growing up a tall black woman. You get talked down on. You already get seen aggressive as it is as a black woman, but add tall to that, and now you're aggressive and manly, and you're not feminine. So a lot of men didn't look my way till I got older, and then I realized, oh, I'm not easy. These niggas are. Anyway, so I met my man, and of course, I had situations before that, but this is my first ever serious relationship, and it really took me around. You really gotta have patience. We have a lot of trust within each other, and all in all, I feel like one thing that really sparked my interest or made me admire my man, which is totally off topic, but my man, his religion is Muslim, and y'all know, like, I don't really follow a religion. Like, I really want to do more research and get into that. I guess I kind of grew up Christian. I ain't really go to church for real, but I just admire his discipline, and they pray a couple times a day, and I just really admire that, because I don't know. I feel like I needed that in my life, and a man of that in my life. But yes, it definitely taught me a lot of patience and how to care. I realized I could be selfish in some ways. And at the start of our relationship, like, I wasn't no friendly ass bitch. Like, this has nothing to do with cheating or nothing, y'all. Just like respect and boundaries and like consideration. Sometimes I like consideration. If I was good, sometimes I still do. If I'm good, I expect you to be good. And so, boundaries was given to me, and I guess I wasn't completely understanding them. And so that caused problems at the beginning of my relationship. I can't lie. And then I had to think, like, I'm only considering my own feelings. I'm not considering the other half. And if we are one together, I need to consider both sides. And so I keep that in mind a lot. And I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry and that I'm wrong. But, even apologizing, you apologize and change. You don't just keep apologizing. I don't like people that do that. So how could I? So that's definitely something within my relationship I had to work on early on. I met my man at 19. I was childish. I'm 21 now. I know that may not seem like too much of a long time, but I definitely learned and grown a lot. And he could vouch for me if he was here. See you tomorrow, baby. But he could vouch for me. Yeah. Um, Patience too, though. I learned a lot of patience and grace because, as I said, I wasn't fully understanding boundaries. And so, who am I to judge my man if he wasn't completely understanding mine? Which I kind of feel like he was, but at the same time, like if it was one little thing I didn't dislike, ooh, y'all, I was a nagger. I had to calm down because I was so used to being like with ain't shit niggas just doing shit on purpose, and it's like, okay, I don't like this, I don't like that, don't do that, don't do that. Because when I first came into this relationship, my man was like, hey, say how you feel, say how you feel respectfully, like open your mouth, like you don't gotta be like mute with me, I don't run you. And so I was like, okay, bet. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. I'm a tweaker, y'all. I even told this man, because my man, he had a real sarcastic sense of humor. I can't actually know. His humor is sarcastic and mine could be dry, I guess, because some people don't know when I'm joking, because I be straight face joking. But yeah, though, his sense of humor could be sarcastic. I even told this man one time early on, don't joke with me. And it sound crazy. It do sound crazy. I'm like, well, don't play with me right now. Be serious. But who wants to always be serious? So yeah, I like that I could become big headed. I did. And I really love that. Ooh, I could go on and on about relationships. But I really love relationships and friendships and meeting new people because, well, no. They get on my nerves after I get snaked. But um they could really teach you about yourself within. You learn a lot about yourself alone, but you also learn so much about yourself within other people because you have to respect their feelings as well. And everybody's like their own person and went through stuff entirely like on their own, and it's just a whole different thing. And like I find it really interesting. That's why if I ever went back to school, I probably would go back for psychology because I find it just very interesting. Y'all, I'm a little tipsy. Now I'm getting a little chatty. Okay, let me tell my writing this down. The next topic we're gonna go into, I hope I'm not speeding through these, is dreams and ambitions. I have a lot of dreams and I have a lot of ambitions. I'm not gonna go and list them all, but y'all know YouTube and music is a big part. Also becoming a teacher for children, but music and YouTube is on a pedestal. Well, I try to make it that, but my job takes all my time. Um, people say monitor spirits this, monitoring spirits that, but honestly, I'm gonna say what I want to do, and I'm gonna still do it. I don't care what monitoring spirit is watching. You are you doing it? No, but God forbid a girl chasing her dreams. Okay, God forbid. When it comes to everything, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I grew up insecure, very, and I know I'm a talented girl. But I get self conscious a lot. I overthink a lot. I don't have a team and I don't have the funds to make everything crisp and perfect. And so sometimes I get real anxious and I just want to stop entirely and just live a normal life. But I honestly feel like I wasn't meant to. I don't care. I've been chasing this shit since I was little. So I'm 21. How could I stop now? How could I stop now? But whew, whew, yeah, I'm just like, what? I only took two. Okay, but no, though. What was I saying? What am I talking about? I don't know. When it comes to this, though, I do get self conscious and I get overwhelmed and I overthink and I was about to say I don't compare, but honestly, in this world, it's easy to compare when I see a 12-year-old in Dubai vlogging. What? I'm in my mama crib. But you know, to each your own. I'm gonna stay in this crib and stack till I can't no more. And I need to stop sticking my tongue out. I don't know why I be doing it, y'all. I swear I don't do that in real life. I only do that when I'm on YouTube. I don't know. But yeah though. Yeah though. I gotta get out of it. I just know that I desire to do more and I don't have the money to do it. I need money. You gotta invest in yourself to really become what you wanna be sometimes. And you can't do everything yourself. And I think I'm finally coming to full terms. Like with my music, y'all, I enjoy my music, but it just sounds like every time I have somebody listen with it, like, oh, this is amazing, but the mixing, and y'all don't know how to mix. And I'm coming to the conclusion that I will pay somebody. I am gonna pay somebody to mix my music, but like 100 per song is just so crazy. But then again, I'm investing myself. This song could blow and I could make 200K. You know, you never know. But I don't have the stability to take that chance financially. And yeah, that's that. I can't believe I'm getting drunk like this and I only had like 2, 3 shots. Can't take me nowhere, I swear. Okay. Damn. GPT is eating me up. Okay, we're gonna take a baby shot. Should we do a truth or drink? How many topics we got left? Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, y'all. I'm all in y'all ear. Sorry. We're gonna take a baby shot. Okay, boom. Struggles with anxiety, pressure, and healing. So, honestly, y'all, I be saying I'm healed, I'm this and that. Don't listen to me. Every time I think I'm healed, it's like I'm relearning something all over again. Yeah, it's a crazy world out here. Um, and I've said in past videos, like, are we ever truly healed? Or are we pretending? Or are we only healed, like, a certain part is healed? Yo, I remember, like, back in 22, I kept seeing junk about shadow work, and I was so scared of it. That's something, ain't that like some spiritual junk, digging deep with that? But then I think sometimes maybe you need it. Or like therapy. Maybe you need it. But what do I look like? Y'all, I don't have time for therapy. And what do I look like getting on a Zoom call after work? Maybe it could be proactive. I mean, inductive. Active? Same difference. I don't know. But y'all, I do have anxiety. I do use to get meds for it, and I just stopped taking them and I smoke. And it's hard, honestly. I don't like. It's like mild. I don't. It's not severe to the point where I'm having anxiety attacks every day or at random moments, but I do get overwhelmed very easily. And I feel like since I mask it, nobody really takes me serious. But with them, bro, I be feeling so like, you ever been nervous and like your stomach is caving in and like you shaking? I feel that a lot. I feel that a lot at work too. But I feel that a lot. And yeah, those. And it be for no reason. You know, I'm working on healing and getting through it, but I'm just always nervous and anxious for the most part for no reason. And that's when I find people that I feel comfortable and safe around. I try to hold on because, girl, I do not be feeling right. I don't be feeling safe. It's crazy. The only time I feel like 100% like at ease is when I'm with my man. And I hate to sound like a clingy, like overly obsessive attached girlfriend. I don't see my man every day, y'all. We got busy schedules. But the only time like I feel completely calm is when I'm in that man's arms. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Self-worth and identity. Learning your worth and love friendships opportunities. Ooh, y'all. It all goes with boundaries, y'all. And I get self-worth too. When you know your self-worth, you can set them boundaries. You can't let people walk over you. And like I said, say something. I don't care. I don't care the outcome. I don't care. I'm gonna say something every time if I feel some type of way. I'm not gonna shut up and it's like, I'm not. I'm gonna say something every time. And so, you know, I low key feel a sense of power in setting boundaries. I do. And, losing people and finding peace. I feel like I'm just talking. But no. Do y'all hear where I'm coming from? Like, I told y'all before, people try to play with you when you don't speak up. And so I've been quiet all my life. My mom was like, you thought just because you was quiet, people was gonna speak to you, and yeah, pretty much. If I don't speak, don't speak to me. But people are gonna say something to you, and they're gonna always have something to say regardless. And so you gotta stand on your 10 toes. Or you're not gonna get taken seriously, especially as a young woman, especially as a young black woman. People are gonna try to play on your top. So say something back. Okay, you don't owe nobody nothing, especially with these workspaces, bro. You are disposable. In workspaces and sponsorships, you're disposable. And once you can't serve anybody no more, or if they can find somebody better, they don't care to lose you. So I put all your worth into proving you're good enough for who. So even though I'm in a relationship with these niggas, if they could, if they don't let you and they could find somebody better, that's exactly what they're gonna do. And you're gonna put all your value into this man, to this woman, into them. I'm here for everybody. But that's crazy. And so I've learned to let go, which I actually really struggle with. I had a hard time. I got attachment issues. Once I stick to people, you're all I know. And that's that. But people come and go. And I learned that at an early age. I learned that since like elementary. People come and go. And so I honestly, I'd say I lost value when it came to friendships, and I'm still learning that. Like, I got my best friend. That's my sister. We tight forever, like there. Booty hole. But anybody else, I mean, you here? You gone. I'm sorry. I love you. But if you wanna leave, we'll leave. If you don't want me to don't talk to me, go ahead and free yourself. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Growing up in independence, the transition from teen years into adulthood. I gotta take a baby shot for this. I ain't gonna lie. I can never see how people drink this drunk, drink liquor like it's water. Could never. But that shit do be having me feeling good and social. Like when I get drunk, I be like, is this how it feel not to have anxiety and be extroverted? Because ooh, I envy extroverts so much. Y'all are living a life. But anyways, the transition from teen years to adulthood smacked me in the face. I think I felt this one as I went states away to school and then I dropped out after first semester thinking I was grown. Um really smacked me in my face. I'm still trying to understand it. I don't know why. But I grew up thinking like, cause nobody ever. Not trying to downplay my parents. I love y'all. I love my mom. I love my dad. Grew up in a two-parent household. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yada yada yada. I got through school. I was in the clubs. I was in the choir. I cheered. It was everything I wanted. But it's just a lot I don't know, and I still don't know. And when I come to people, they be like, "Well, you didn't ask." So it's like I didn't know to ask. I feel when it comes to adulthood years, I feel very ignorant, and that's why I still feel 18 and I'm 21. I didn't know about car insurance. I didn't know about loans. I didn't know about taxes. I didn't know about like health insurance. I don't know about none of that. Y'all, I gotta get my four wisdom teeth took out soon. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. All four. Fuck it. And I had to pay $400 for that, and I didn't know I had to pay. I'm sure my insurance covers some of it, but like it's just like grown junk that I need to learn that I just thought I was just gonna figure out on my own, or like as soon as I hit 21, I was going, I'm grown. I know. Now I know. Now I know, because I just thought that's how my parents was like. How did you physically learn this? Because there is no classes for this, maybe in college, but there's no classes in this in high school, and so I felt really lost. Especially y'all know I went to school, half scholarship in the choir. Choir was all I knew since like third grade. That's what I wanted, but wasn't really not really because they was trying to take away my individuality, and I wasn't going for that. Dye my hair black? No. Take my piercings out? No. Dedicate half majority of my time to this with 8 classes? No. My mental was deteriorating, and that's why I dropped out. And then I went to community college. Felt slow. Dropped out of there. It was moving too fast for me. Felt like a failure for a long time. Started YouTube. Started pursuing music more. Got my new job. I finally felt like somebody. Like I wasn't a failure. Like I didn't graduate high school and wasn't doing nothing. Even though I was at home chilling when I was unemployed. Like the looks was given. Like my best looks be when I'm unemployed. But I finally felt like something. I need to work. I need to make money, or I hate how my worth is tied to money, but you can't get nothing without money. So yeah, but what was even a question? Yeah, the transition from teenage to adulthood. So I'm still figuring it out. Still. For a job and still figuring it out. I'm gonna get there when I get there. It's no rush. But I just got tired of like I'm still tired of the same scenery, y'all. I wanna take y'all outside and not just when I'm with a homegirl or with my man. I wanna take y'all outside. But patience is everything. Sorry if I sound congested, y'all. My allergies, like, and I never even had allergies. All of a sudden, I got sinus issues. Adulting. Okay, we got like one or two more topics before I get into some spicy things. I don't know what GP's even asked me, but yeah, though. Friendships and loneliness. I don't know why they clocked me like this. I'm kind of sick of talking about this, but it is a big part of me because I don't really talk to nobody. I mean, here and there, but not for real. So, what they say? Losing friends and how that affect you. Feel isolated sometimes, even when you're surrounded by people. I feel like a lot of the times I've always felt like an outsider. But the main time I felt like that is when I went off to college and I found my people and those who I stuck with. But when I first got there, I'm like, okay, for the first time. Well, maybe I felt like this is being in high school too. But for the first time, I'm alone and I'm here on my own. It's just me, and it's up to me to make friends or like do what I need to do. Like it's up to me. Like I can't depend on being around nobody else to be safe. You know, it's up to me. So that was the first time I felt independent, and ever since then, I guess you could say I've been moving different because a lot of people be for themselves and they be selfish, and so I learned like okay, gotta stop caring too much about what the people are doing or what other people think. Sorry, y'all, I keep tapping my phone. Like I want to go off, but I gotta stop caring because people are for themselves, and so yeah. I mean, that's just what's gonna be. And if you're gonna be for yourself, I'm gonna be for myself. And yeah, I don't feel like talking about this shit no more. I ain't lying. Losing people, finding peace. I got like 5 videos on how I be sick of people. It do get lonely. It do. But at the same time, though, it's peaceful. And I find peace. Like, I was still hanging on to stuff from high school, and I felt like I got looked at as the issue because I was real. I cannot sit up and talk about people and be in their face. That will never be me. I'm not fake. And I really grew out of that when I got out of high school. And so last year, I said, no, I'm done. No, thank you. You're gone. Even now, y'all, this ties into anxiety. But if you ever notice I talk low in my videos, it's because I stay in my parents' crib. I can't lie. We just airing it out. I'm drunk. We're airing it out. And they don't make me feel uncomfortable, and they don't make me feel like they're listening to me. They don't give a fuck about me. I mean, no, not like that, but like they don't care what I'm doing. Like they don't care what I'm recording. So what did you whispering for? But I don't know though. Like I really live in my head. I really live in my head for real. And that's something I'm dealing with alone, and I'm working through it. But I for sure live in my head, and that junk get draining. And that's why sometimes I just come on here and I just post what I post and see the outcome and fuck the numbers. But I do want to be successful so bad though. Or like gain my sense of purpose or reason as to being on this earth because I pursue my talents. But I feel like sometimes things get overlooked when you don't have the money to push it out. And then I get discouraged. But here we are. Okay, let's let her hair down because. Oh, wait, I don't even got the mic. Dang. Okay, let's let her hair down though because I'm finna do a spicy sugar drink. Boom. Y'all didn't see this coming. Oh, I'm talking about whole life mental awareness. No, we finna get spicy. Yeah. Fuck all that other shit. Let's get spicy. I'm 21. I'm saying what I want. I just it's like I want to be mysterious and cute and classy and respectful, but at the same time, bitch, I'm tatted up. I cuss. I'm raunchy. I smoke. I drink. Let's get into it. I fuck. Let's get into it. Like really though. Like seriously though. Like I'm tired of the girls playing fake mysterious. Like let's really get into it though. Really though. Like really spicy. What's up? Who's the last person I fantasize about? Hold on. Okay, but no, my man. Hello. Now be watching. Never mind. I've said too much already. What's going on with my hair? Do y'all like it? By the way, I went to the African shop. I should have went to me and mama. Um, but anyways, I was just trying to go to somebody who was close. Anyways, though, yeah, it was like 200. It's long, boo. And this may be long to you, but y'all know me. This ain't long to me. I paid that, but I probably never will again. Thank you. Go to my man and mama next time. Hello. Anyways, have I ever faked feelings for someone? Yes, I have. And somebody has told me I love you, and I said I love you back, and I didn't mean it. How do you? They didn't mean it either. You just met me. Have I ever talked shit behind a friend's back? Yes, I have. But at that point, y'all, I don't even know if I could have considered them a friend with the way I was getting did. So yeah. Would I date one of my friends' exes if I really liked them? No way. If that's your ex, off limits. If that was the talking stage, off limits. If y'all, off limits. First of all, I got a whole man. But like, if I was single, off limits. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Out here? Like what? Uh, 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 uh. What's a drunk chunk? What's something about me that I'm still working on? I already told y'all, like, me being self-conscious and just putting myself out there. I literally feel corny doing everything. I feel corny. But how you gonna judge me for trying? You not trying at all. Okay, boom. So, Have I ever pretended to be someone I'm not to impress people? No, I haven't, but like I do like low key got social anxiety on the low. So I have been around a group of people and I don't say nothing. I just be like, right. For real. Exactly. I said that. And it's like, girl, do you even agree with that? Or is you just trying to put a filler in the convo? Um, what's one thing I still feel insecure about even after all this growth? I mean, low key, my body, it come and go. I'm used to be super obsessed though over it and not eating on purpose. Sometimes I miss meals on accident. But that was a big issue. It was. It was. Indeed. It says before your boyfriend, would you ever date outside of your race? Um, let me think. Okay, honestly, y'all, I'm so random and spontaneous. Like I probably would have, but was it in my plans? No, never. I was looking for it. Oh, have I ever stayed with somebody just cause it was good, just cause it was good? What's that junk called? The some footprint. This is why I don't be talking crazy on here. Have I? No. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Nothing was ever good before my man. And I feel like I'm just one of those type of people that can't do nothing until like I'm really like romantically involved with you. Cause I felt nothing. Numb. I didn't feel anything. I thought something was wrong with me. I'm so serious. I'm like, this can't be what the hype was all about. This can't be. But we gonna take a shot just cause. Ooh, if I drop this one more time. And that's how I know I'm not a drinker because would y'all believe me if I said I had this bottle since February? No, you wouldn't. Cause it's February, March, April, that's 3 months. Who you know? Yeah, me. What's the pettiest reason I stopped talking to a man? I honestly don't feel like this is petty. This is not petty. It's not petty. I stopped talking. Y'all, please, y'all give me PTSD. I stopped talking to a man because ooh, I was about to say one reason. It was this one dude. His shirt smelled like straight up mildew. Was not messing with it, but no, that wasn't it. I would say the pettiest reasons because he was giving a game more attention than me. But no, y'all, we was long distance. Okay, this man sent me roses and everything, and we long distance, and you're playing Harry Potter, and I'm right here. I'm right here. You haven't called me once because the new Harry Potter out. You're through, nigga. You're through. Yeah. Anyways, next. Okay, maybe I should have asked y'all because I want these some spicy junk. Hello. Have I ever lowered my standards just to not be lonely? Everybody I fucked with before my man, yes. Yes. And I felt used, but at the same time, I just wanted the experience. I just wanted some masculine energy. It wasn't giving that though. It really wasn't. Have I ever been a side chick, knowingly or unknowingly? I probably have unknowingly. I ain't gonna lie. The one when I was 19, it was this 24-year-old. And I just feel like that's a crazy gap now that I'm looking back at it. But anyways though. This was right before my man, and I probably was a side chick because I remember a fun moment which my man liked to make fun of me because I was stupid and didn't care. But anyways, though, this dude following hella scripper script strappers. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. following going to the club all the time, was a rapper. And told me like, yeah, I'm about to go to the club, and I'm like, smash some booty for me. Wait, I don't even think I was legal yet. Wait, no, I had to be like 18. Like, I had to be 18. I didn't think I was legal yet though. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, smack something for me. You know, I can't come out, so smack something for me. Yeah. What was the question? Oh yeah, side chick. Yeah, I probably was in that situation. I'd say just like that. Who wouldn't do some shit? And I'm right here waiting. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I. Let's say, name the last person you texted something for you to drink. You already know, like, who else? My man. No shot for me. Ooh. It said, have you ever, someone, and regretted the same night? Me when I lost my V card. Watch the story time. The way I have really had to sit with that. And it's like, bro, I didn't even lose it because it was my thumb. My thumb. Oh, I felt so much regret. I'm like, bro, but I was gonna lose. I mean, break my nah, but thumb. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This ain't name the person you had the worst. With. I'm not gonna say names because I'm very respectful. I already know folks' feelings get hurt off my story times alone. So, which I don't understand. How your feelings hurt off a story time and it's true. Sorry. Sorry if I keep coming up, y'all. Gotta look. Have you ever gone on with a friend? Oh, you say have you ever gone to with a friend's man behind your back? No. Y'all go watch my story time where I ruined 2 relationships. I didn't ruin none. Somebody said I did something with a friend's man. Whole time, but was barely an associate. It never gave friend. I take the friend title serious. You hoes is delusional. What's the wildest place you ever somebody auntie crib with my man? I ain't talking about nobody else. I ain't talking about nothing else. That's all I could think of, though. I'm not really crazy though, y'all. I'm very vanilla, very bland, very in love, very sensual. I don't really like, oh, we're on top of the airplane. No, that's not me. I'm sorry. I like to lay down in my bed on my back, all fours. Hell no. Say, have you ever seriously thought about cheating? Hell no. Do y'all know how much that would weigh on my freaking conscience, bro? Y'all, when I was little, I snitched on myself. That was my first color change. I told on myself and my friend. I was a snitch, ultra snitch. What do I look like? Cheating? No, I don't understand why people do that. Literally, just leave. You could have the word, but you want the best of both worlds. You want somebody that's gonna hold you down, but you also want to have your fun. I get that. Have an open relationship, then y'all both can have your fun. But I guess it ain't the same though. Talk about name an ex you spend a block for. I don't have no exes, boo, and I wouldn't spend a block for nobody. Chat. Have you ever? No, I've never messed with nobody. No, never taken. These questions are crazy, and I want to hear who would answer yes to them. I want to sit with you. Actually, I'm intrigued. Why do you act like that? Would you ever be a sugar baby if the bag was big enough? I mean, me and my man have talked about this, and sugar daddy, sugar mama. We will both break the money down if the opportunity was given. Now I do feel a way about it on my man's end. I do, but like I said, if the opportunity came around, we both gotta split the money. So I had the hiccups and shit, but it really don't matter though, cause we split in the money, so it is what it is. I ain't no sugar in my tank though. I ain't getting no sugar. I don't got no sugar to give. Okay, I suck. And it better be the same on his end. Hello, hello, hello. What's the most toxic thing you've ever done to get someone's attention? I would say not toxic thing. I've had a text now era. I've had, but never no man like just people I ain't like. Have you ever faked a? I don't want to say the words, y'all. They let it demonetize me, but yeah, I have faked blood. Um, I was young and I didn't even know, like, I didn't know Mona was real, y'all, until I met my man. Then I was real. I'm like, okay, I guess that's just a part of it, and I gotta act like it. Mm. But yeah, yeah, I have. Sadly, what's a fantasy you're low key embarrassed to admit you like? Um, y'all, that junk almost went into my nose. Was y'all? Ooh, now my sinus is clear. Was y'all gonna? Was y'all gonna save me? Yo, I hate the turtleneck on me. I hate to say y'all. If you got a fat head, bro, I don't know how to feel about a turtleneck on you. Cause I don't know how to feel about it on me. But that's too much information. You already know me enough. Like, y'all gotta know the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ask my man. They say, what's the nastiest thing you've done that nobody knows about? Okay, y'all. I ain't even about to tell it. But when I was younger, y'all, I did some trifling. I used to be big, fat, and greedy. And I did some trifling junk. I I held on to this information for the longest, but my man knows. He knows what I did. My family know too. I had to. I don't waste food, but I'm gonna take a shot. I'm running low on chaser, y'all, but surprisingly, like I'm not as drunk as I thought I'd be. And so I kinda wanna pour a little more. Should I? Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Want me back her here, ducking and put some Lulu on her butt. Lululemon. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm back. Let me fix my hair. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I want to post my pictures. I took some more pictures of my off of y'all. And the lighting outside was so dark and horrible. Ugh, I should just took them inside. But, it is what it is. I did my makeup cute. I'm not about to play. I couldn't find no strips. I had to glue these lashes underneath my eyes. Like, it's just, ugh. But here we are. But yes, y'all. I had to go to the bathroom. Immediately. I was really holding it for y'all, but girl, what a piss. Nah, I'm eating his ass. Alright, y'all, we finna get into a couple more. A couple more. A couple more questions. Okay. Let's say, what's the most romantic thing I've done for my boyfriend that nobody knows about? Low-key, like, I'm not a quiet person. Well, I am, but, like, when it comes to doing stuff, I'm out loud with it. Like, I probably would have posted about it, but I ain't gonna lie, though, y'all. I could trick. I could trick. I could trick sometimes. I could trick or I could do a favor. Like, it really ain't nothing. Like, if I let you, like, whether you my man or you my friend, I could do a favor. I could trick. And I'm real stingy with my stuff. So you should take that to the heart because I'm very stingy when it comes to my money and or anything of the sorts. So, yeah. No. That's my thing, my bad. What's what's one thing my boyfriend does that I absolutely can't get enough of? It's like, bro, do I feel like exposing myself today? Are y'all gonna look at me the same? Fuck it. I'm not taking another shot. Alright? Let me tell I can't even, bro. And it's not even that deep. Y'all probably like it. I can't. I'm still trying to keep up like a semi-classy, like, sponsorable act. I cannot. Cause I'm over here. Oh, where my light? Hey, we had to switch mics because that one was about to die. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, no. Even though y'all could agree, some things gotta be personal. You know, I still want to play mysterious in some ways. Like when it comes to the bed, I don't really like talk about it on camera. Like for what? Like, do y'all want to see it? Like, nah, YouTube, please don't play with me. I'm playing. My mic about to die, y'all, but due to personal reasons and family issues, currently, I will be cutting the video short. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. My mic is going set. I love y'all so much, and give me motivation to come back. Nah, I don't need no motivation. I'll come back. I only have enough video ideas. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna focus y'all later. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in and actually listening to me. I don't be having too many ears to listen to me all the time. It's remind me of my best friend. So I'm gonna focus y'all later. Bye. Mwah. I'm gonna see y'all later. Mwah. Bye bye. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for clicking this video because you really didn't have to. Like, girl. Anyways, follow my socials, please. Though I'm always active on Instagram and TikTok. So yeah. Bye.